Okay, now we're on to our next makeover segment of the morning 5-minute challenge to make yourself look bright, awake, and luminous.
Especially awake, as we all know.
Especially awake. We've got a mixture of some of Dana's products and my products. She's got a great concealer and foundation to work with, and something by, is this Benefit?
It is.
The Mr. Frosty, which is a very nice light pearlescent pencil that you can use around your eye, which helps brightening the eye.
Which I'm excited about, because I bought that with those promises and have never figured out how to use it, so this will be wonderful.
Location on the eye is key. So, and it also works since it's a cream pencil, layering it with eyeshadow is really going to help you get a lasting look throughout the day. And then we've got some nice eyeshadows. Cream blush is essential for creating a smoother, luminous look. Powders can tend to look a little bit cakey. Every girl needs good mascara, and a nice sparkly lip gloss will also help to wake up your face. Alright, so we're going to start with concealer. I like to go all over the eye, so we're going to have you close your eyes. And you're going to be applying this probably with your forefinger. For the sake of sanitation, I will use a sponge. One problem area I notice is along just above the lashes, it can get a little foldy, so you want to just go back and forth.
Yeah, we don't want to...
You don't want to accentuate wrinkles.
Accentuate any wrinkles that'll be coming.
Reapply to the bottom. I'm going to have you look up. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Again, you don't totally have to worry about being perfect. And, you know, you're just going to go like that with your finger.
Right, so when we do this, this is going to be the super fast.
And it'll be super fast. You can probably like do it in 3 swipes if you're a pro with your favorite concealer. And you also, you know, this is where tiredness happens. You want to get in there.
And how much do you put on? I know, you know, is it that you can get too much and it gets, you don't want it to cake it, right?
You take your brush out, 1, 2 dots, 1, 2 dots. That's both eyes. Reapply, dot, 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 just along there. Okay. You don't want to go crazy. Switch over. She's, you know, you're probably going to do it with your finger again.
And I actually use this.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Good girl. Smoother application.
So you recommend the wedges?
Yeah. Fingers are good for concealer. We're just going to go in the T-zone here. Spread. I haven't actually used Clinique before. It spreads very nicely. Bridge of the nose. Get around. Redness tends to happen around here. I'm going to do a little bit more. And when you're applying foundation, you don't need to make sure you cover the entire face. You want to work from the center where everything is out and blend out. You don't have to keep reapplying. Okay, I'm going to go back to Mr. Frosty. Alright, you don't have to keep these super sharp because you're actually going to get more product if you have a blunter tip. So I like to use these lighter shades in this area because this I feel like is where the blue of the vein shows up and the purple underneath the eye where you're tired. So I'm going to have you close your eye there. Get in there. And again, the cream of the pencil is going to help your powder shadow set well all day long. I also like to take this kind of a product and go right under the brow. Blend it in. Okay, you can see the difference between both of her eyes right now. Okay, do the other eye. Under the brow, in the corner, smudge it in. I love these pencil products because they're super neat to use. There's no mess. Alright. Next I'm going to use a Chanel shade. It's called Lotus. Basically, it's just a very soft, pearly, neutral, light color. Has a slight yellow undertone. Purple underneath the eye. Yellow counteracts that. Purple and yellow cancel each other out. For this one, and again, you can use the little sponge thing that it comes with, or you can just use a big brush. You don't have to go crazy with it. I'm going to tell you how I load it up too. I turn the brush around because it's equally distributed on the brush. So I'm going to close your eye. I get in the corner again, load up my brush again. Cover, cover, cover. Okay. I'm going to move away from the eyes for a second. This is called NARS Orgasm. It's a peachy pink with some gold flecks in it. I'm going to use a sponge because this is my product, so I'm going to clean it off first. Now, on me, I usually go like this, and then slightly on the bridge of the nose, because that's where all the natural flush happens.
Think outside in the cold.
Exactly. So you can tell, like, this just sort of wakes everything up a little bit. Use my left hand here. That's my challenge. Again, this is a cream blush, so it's going to smooth out the pores. And it has that little gold iridescence. Okay. Usually I recommend an eyelash curler. Who has the time for that? No one. Especially moms.
Yes.
So look to your knees for me. We're just going to do a quick, actually keep your head up, and then just look with your eyes. And of course, it's as much easier on yourself, but you've got a pro.
Yeah, I'd rather you do it if...
Never share your mascara. This is Dana's mascara. Okay, look to your knees again.
And this is a product that I happen to have that you are now a fan of.
Yes. This is as good as a waterproof without being a waterproof. You just have to use some eye makeup remover.
And this is from NARS.
Yeah. Okay, look at me.
I know some moms that do their bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So talk a little bit about when to do it, when not to do it. Do you always do it?
I find if you have a wider bottom lid on that inner rim, I would say don't do your mascara because it's just going to draw everything back down. Okay, if you want to frame your eyes a little bit more, you'd be a good candidate for it. Then it's fine. But if you have like those larger eyes with a heavy bottom lid, skip it. This is also a good mascara for this because the end is slightly rounded, and instead of trying to go in there with a horizontal motion, all you need to do is almost just, oopsie. I'll teach you how to fix that.
Because I blinked.
No. There's just a little bit too. See, that one is perfect. This is a Chanel Glossomer called Galactic. It's got a very heavy sparkle load. I like sparkle in my lip gloss. I don't know if you do. I feel like any kind of lip gloss, as long as it's on the lighter shade, is going to work for you all day long. The glitter, even if the sheen of the lip gloss is going to stay on there, so you still have a little something glowing on your face. So we're just going to... And these are easy to throw in your purse and to reapply blindly as you're driving, as you're doing all sorts of things. Not that I recommend doing anything while driving, but let's face it, we can do lip gloss. Okay, blot. And there you go.